Are you a sports fan but always expect your team to lose? Is your team always at the butt end of Super Bowl jokes? Does your team make the playoffs but consistently lose to one team? Have you cheered for a team that had Joe Webb as their starting quarterback? Do you always have high hopes for your team but they never fail to rip your heart out by season's end? You may suffer from being a Minnesota sports fan. Side effects include depression, rethinking life choices, people making wide left jokes, and being reminded that the Timberwolves picked Ricky Rubio and Johnny Flynn over Steph Curry in the 2009 draft.
I have a severe case of being a Minnesota sports fan my whole life, and it's been a struggle. From the Vikings being 0-4 in the Super Bowl, to the Timberwolves' 13-year playoff drought, to the Twins struggling as of late. But as a Minnesota sports fan, I always have hope. I always have the mentality that this is the year. But once we start to look good, one of our stars is out for the year, or the kicker misses an easy field goal, or the Metrodome collapses. But there is one bright spot in the Minnesota sports landscape. It's the Minnesota Lynx. The Lynx are the WNBA team. Since 2011, they've won 4 championships and have had 2 MVPs. But for the 4 other major sports, the last championship came in 1991, the year before I was born. But I know one thing, I'll always root for Minnesota. The Twins, the Wild, the Vikings, and the Timberwolves. I just hope one of them can win a championship before I die. That's all I ask. That's all I have for this edition of Sports with Luke. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you later.